How you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in to the next installment of Coding with Alex. I am your host, Alex, and in this installment, we're going to be building out the login.js page. If you guys missed the last one, I advise you to go check it out, as we were mainly consisting of building the register.js page. We got the form all scaffolded out, all the inputs and buttons that we needed, as well as creating the handle submit function, although it is just a dummy function right now. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and check out what we are building today. This login form is going to be much simpler than the register one, only including 2 inputs, and we already have the register one built out. So we can go ahead and hop back to our VS Code, go to the register.js page, and while I do advise most people to actually probably rewrite it if you're a new learning coder, just so you actually get the feel of how to write code. We're going to go ahead and copy all of the register.js page, go ahead and paste it right into our login.js page. So off the bat, I'm going to go kind of quick here. We're going to change a couple things that we don't need. We're going to change this to login on line 5. And then we're also going to go ahead and change this to login. There's a couple, it's really simple, but there's just a couple things that we have to change. So since we don't need to actually keep track of the first and last name in the login page, we can go ahead and delete these 2 useState variables. We're going to need the handle submit still on the card, on the title. Let's go ahead and change this to login, which I clearly didn't do the first time I built this, if anyone caught that. And then here we go, we're in our function, we're in our return statement. We still want it to run handle submit on submit, but then we get down to these 2 inputs for first and last name, and of which we do not need. So we can go ahead, delete those, and then all we are left is with the email and with the password. We can also see that we have another issue here. This says register. Go ahead and change that to saying login. And then this bottom button here also says login. Let's go ahead and change that to the register. And then let's also push them to the register URL if they click that button. Okay, cool. We are looking pretty good. I don't see too many things else that we would have to change. But yeah, this is definitely going to be one of the quicker videos. And then after this, we are actually all good to get ready and move into Firebase. So I want to point out one thing that I meant to point out when I started this, but we ended the last video when we went over the register.js page, creating these little icons here. But one of them was black rather than this gray color that I'm trying to set it to, and that was simply because I forgot the quotes and the RGBA. So if you guys are running into that issue, I apologize. It was just a simple quotes and putting RGBA. Hopefully you guys figured it out. It was just, you guys know how it is. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Next video is when we're getting down to the good stuff.